Taking pictures one-handed worked just fine, and I didn't have any issues with my fingers interacting with the sides of the display. This was a pretty big problem last year when I was reviewing the Galaxy Note 5. My fingers would interact with the side of the display and then I couldn't take a picture. Now you can clearly see he's got his hands wrapped around the display and it's got no issues with palm rejection whatsoever. Now let's not forget that this is an Edge device. These days you now have all the Edge features that you had from the S7, and now there are 64 Edge panels that you can download. There were only several before, and now you've got 64, so hopefully this will become more useful because I poked around with this setting, didn't find it really useful on my S7 Edge, and then just completely forgot about it. So hopefully that'll change here. Otherwise, when digging around, I found standard features like reducing display size for one-handed use, pop-up window features for multitasking, and display modes to control how your display looks. But then I found something new and I was pretty excited. There are a lot of new customizable power-saving features. We no longer have ultra power-saving mode, but now you can actually change your screen's resolution around the interface from Full HD down to even 720p. That's awesome. I tested it and it works. Here I have Chrome fired up and I can tell that it's only being rendered at 720p. So cool. There are preset power saving options such as mid and max. You can see you can limit maximum brightness, change your screen resolution, limit your device's performance, and prevent background network. You're free to mess with all of these options as you see fit. The last thing that I found was called Secure Folder. It's a security feature and I went completely bananas over it. Basically, you go through a little tutorial and you're able to completely protect your data. You can lock down your apps or even use a different account for the same app. So imagine having a completely invisible Gmail account unless you go underneath this Secure Folder application and then it shows up. Otherwise, you could say, what Gmail account? You can protect all these Samsung apps that you see here, or any third-party app as well. It all works. Of course, you can save your pictures to Secure Folder as well. Now, as the event was ending and I had to put my beloved new friend down, I found some cool accessories. On display, they had what they called the backpack, which was a 3100 milliamp hour battery pack that charged the phone by inductive charging and is also water resistant. They tell me that it works through the inductive quick charging, so that's interesting to hear. We've also got the S-View standing cover, so now you're able to use your S-View case to nicely incline the device so you can watch content. And the plain old LED view cover. Then you've also got the inductive charger and the keyboard attachment, so if you want to treat it like a BlackBerry, you certainly can. And of course, the new Gear VR gets an honorable mention. It looks black to me, but they claim that it's a really dark blue. So this should be for all future models of USB-C phones. So for now, this is all there is until I can get a review unit, which I will get, and I will do an in-depth review. I think that this is a gorgeous phone that feels really nice in the hand. It's not going to be the crazy thing that some people are expecting. It certainly has a better form factor over the Galaxy Note 5. There's waterproofing, it's got a bigger battery, USB-C, there's an iris scanner, better camera, better processors, better, more responsive S Pen, and it's more precise. You've got Samsung Pay. The rest is an awesome suite of software features, but I'm actually really happy with it after playing with it myself for a couple of hours. So having shown you guys all this, please let me know what you think. This has been Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Do you want this phone, or are you going to stick with your Galaxy Note 5? Or maybe you want something else entirely? Let me know, and have a good night.